Dominate on 2, 1, 2. Dominate.
I'm Skylar Bryant. I'm a sophomore here at Spearfish High School. Play offensive line. I think we had a good game. We had trouble getting going in the first half. Then in the second half, we really stepped it up, and we got the job done.
I'm Drace Eisenbarth. I'm a tight end and a safety here at Spearfish High School. Central, we started out really rough, but that second half we really came back and held them to 0 points and won the game. Really proud of our guys on the sideline, being loud and supporting us the whole way through it.
Cody Powers, freshman coach. We had a game against Sturgis's C team last Thursday. We ended up losing 19-13, but our team went out and competed against the Sturgis Scoopers. We had a handful of sacks with our defense. We were in great positions. We were just 1 or 2 players away from getting some big third down, fourth down stops. Special teams, we got a lot of work to do. Got to get into our playbook and get in the right position to make some big plays happen. Offensively, we're about 1 or 2 players away from having big blocks to go get our, third down conversions, fourth down conversions. But Blake Andrus ended up connecting to Peyton Jones for a touchdown, and then Blake Andrus ran in for a rushing touchdown. So overall, happy with the outcome as far as our effort and our attitudes. Hoping to get the W next time we play.
Hey, I'm Brady Sudbeck. I'm the JV head football coach. Our JV team went down to Rapid City Central yesterday for our first game of the year. We had a pretty good showing, had a few mistakes from it being our first game, but ended up getting the win 27-14. Our defense played really, really well with a couple key players. We had Jack Elliott had an interception, and Andrew Dirtall also had an interception. It seemed like Brock Lewis was probably in quite a few tackles, so those guys really stood out on the defensive end. On our offense, Blake Andrus had a really good showing. He had 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 passing touchdowns, and his passing touchdowns were to Brock Lewis and Connor Johnson. Overall, boys played really good for the first one. We've got 5 more JV games coming up, so they're excited for that. That's a way where those boys can get a lot of reps because we split up our practice. We have freshman practices and varsity practices, so a lot of those guys in between, sophomore through junior, this is a great way for them to get competitive reps with other teams. So these boys have a lot of games to look forward to, and I know they are looking forward to it. Thanks.
Our guys this year have been doing a great job of fighting to the end of the games. That goes with our culture that we've been establishing that Coach Wademan installed 5 years ago, and we've continued, and it's kind of peaking now, in combination with having the mental strength and the physical strength to do that. I think in the past maybe we've had the will to do that and maybe haven't had the physical and mental strength to do it, because it's like anything, you got to train it. So our strength and conditioning coach, our mindset coach have done a great job of helping us get to the point where our will matches our ability to finish games strong. Central game, they played their butts off. They're a great team, well coached. The culture is definitely changing there, and I'm excited to see what they do in the future. Wish them the best of luck. Fortunately for us, we were able to put one last drive together and have things go our way. We started off running the ball because I wanted to show them that we weren't just going to sit back and throw, and hopefully keep them from playing prevent. But our guys, again, they're physically fit, mentally fit for the fourth quarter, and they were able to continue driving the ball on the ground, and so it made it tough to go away from it. And when you're getting the kind of pushes with your offensive line that we did, and able to cap it off with a run from Hunter Walters, that's pretty phenomenal. Next week we got Mitchell. They're a good team. They always fight hard. They've got some great athletes on the team. So we're trying to find advantages that we can and matchups that we like and formations that can help us. It's nice they play a defense very similar to ours, so I can talk to my defensive coordinator and say, hey, what's kind of some of the stuff that hurts us. So that's been nice. And our seniors and juniors remember, last year that it was a game that stung for them. So they're always looking for a little revenge. Never need any extra motivation, but it is nice when you have it.
Speed gap, and then you widen out. Right. Ready, shout.
Great practice. Woo! Absolutely great practice. Way to bring the energy. 2 on 2, 1, 2. That's what I'm talking about. This is one of the best practices we've had. We're starting to throw logs onto that fire for Mitchell. We got to keep slowly adding to our energy. Keep slowly adding to our energy. Okay? Saturday night, that's when we're going to hit them with everything we got. Okay? We're going to come out with the best road game that we've had in 10 years. We're going to come out and we're going to hammer the heck out of it.
Dominate on 2, 1, 2. Dominate. Linebacker.
Like, you guys just want to like ride this man, you can go try to sell.